get us all together.
It's like we're in Kansas.
It is very much so.
How is everybody? And yay, we still have people coming in. That's great. This is just thank you, Margie, because this is probably the biggest afternoon crowd we've had for a performance ever, especially one that Activities provides. I'm not going to do much of an introduction other than the fact that say this is the JDM. Good Lord, JDM Group. They'll tell you all about it. But M is from Margie Budd, who is one of our very own. So anywho, I hope y'all enjoy. They've been rehearsing and they sound wonderful. So sit back and enjoy.
Really?
All right, we're just going to start. Let me count you in. All right? No. I'm going to count you in. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1961. Benny King brought this to a #1 hit, and it's called Spanish Harlem. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem, a red rose up in Spanish Harlem. It is a special one, it never leaves the sun. It only comes out when the moon is on the run and all the stars are gleaming. It's growing in the street right up through the concrete, soft and sweet and dreaming. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem, a red rose up in Spanish Harlem, with eyes as black as coal that look down in my soul, that starts a fire there, and then I lose control. I have to beg your pardon. I'm gonna take that rose and watch her as she grows in my garden. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem, a red rose up in Spanish Harlem, with eyes as black as coal that look down in my soul, that starts a fire there, and then I lose control and I have to beg your pardon. I'm gonna pick that rose and watch her as she grows in my garden. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem. Thank you. This next song was composed in 1946 and was recorded 10 years later by Frank Sinatra. And it's called You Make Me Feel So Young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel how spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I'm gonna go play hide and seek. I'm gonna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel how spring is sprung. Bells will be rung and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even though I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. And I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has sprung. Bells will be rung and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so. You make me feel so. You make me feel so young. Thank you. This next song, a 58 oldie by the Everly Brothers. I'm sure you guys heard of the Everly Brothers, and they had a hit with Bye Bye Love. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye bye love, bye bye some Our next song was written in 1964 by Paul McCartney of the Beatles, one of our favorites. It goes a little something like this. One day you'll look to see I've gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Someday you'll know I was the one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, and so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. Oh, 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 one day you'll find that I have gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Yeah, tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, and so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. Oh, 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 one day you'll find that I am gone, for tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Thank you, you're very kind. Thank you. Okay. 1 second.
Now he'll have to go to the bathroom. It's all going to the bathroom. Now he's going to have to go to the bathroom.
There was a group called Letterman in 1961. They had a big hit with this next song. It was called the, let's see what it was called. When I Fall in Love. The water did that to me, you know. Yeah. When I fall in love, it will be completely. Oh, I'll never fall in love in a restless world like this is. Love has ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be forever, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love with you. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love. When I fall in love. When I fall in love with you. Thank you. Thank you. incognito here, AKA.
Our very own John Castellano, definitely the best singer we have ever met in our entire lives, without a doubt. And I'm so happy to be able to perform with him. He drags me along very well. It's great.
We're moving right along. From Brooklyn, New York, there's a gentleman called Neil Sedaka. And Neil had a hit in the song in the year of December 1969 with this song called 59? 59. This song called Calendar Girl. You guys keep picking on me. Okay. Hello, my calendar girl. Yeah, sweet calendar girl. I love my calendar girl. Each and every day of the year. January, you start the year off fine. February, you're my little Valentine. I'm gonna march you down the aisle. April, you're the Easter bunny when you smile. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day, every day of the year. Maybe if I ask your dad and mom, they'll let me take you to the junior prom. Like a firecracker all aglow. On the beach you see you steal the show. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day, every day of the year. Take it, Marty. My heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day, every day of the year. September, I light your candles at your sweet 16. Romeo and Juliet on Halloween. November, I'll give thanks that you belong to me. December, you're the present neath my Christmas tree. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day, every day of the year. I love my calendar girl. Yeah, sweet calendar girl. I love my calendar girl each and every day of the year. Thank you. Thank you. This was a hit in 1967 for Al Martino, and it's called Blue Spanish Eyes. Real pretty song. Blue Spanish eyes, teardrops are falling from your Spanish eyes. Please don't cry. This is just adios and not goodbye. Soon I'll return, bringing you all the love your heart can hold. Please say, say you and your Spanish eyes will wait for me. Blue Spanish eyes, prettiest eyes in all of Mexico. True Spanish eyes. once more before I go. Soon I'll return, bringing you all the love your heart can hold. Please say, see, say you and your Spanish eyes will wait for me. Say you and your Spanish eyes will wait for me. Say you and your Spanish eyes will wait for me. Thank you.
That's the nice number from the back.
So now I have to follow that?
In 1965, an American band called the Lovin' Spoonfuls had a hit with this next song that Dave is going to sing for you right now called Daydream.
What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. Now I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun, follow my face in somebody's new mown lawn. I've been having a sweet dream, been dreaming since I woke up today, starring me in that sweet dream, 'cause she's the one who makes me feel this way. And even if time has passed me by a lot, I couldn't care less about the dues you say I got. Tomorrow I'll pay my dues for dropping my load. I'll pie the face of me the sleepy old toad. And you can be sure that if you're feeling right, a daydream will last too long into the night. Tomorrow at breakfast you may prick up your ears, or you may be daydreaming for 1,000 years. What a day for a daydream, custom made for a daydreaming boy. Now I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of toys.
Mr. Dave Thomas. Thank you.
Mad Whistler.
Mad Whistler.
Yeah, really.
This next song was recorded in 1971 by David Gates. His group was called Bread. It reached number 4 on the Billboard Top 100. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy singing this for you. It's called If. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is run dry, you come and pour yourself on me. If a man could be two places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'll spend the end with you. And when the world was through, and one by one the stars would all go out, then you and I would simply fly away. Thank you. This next song was originally recorded in February of 1959 and re-recorded in 1976. It was his first #1 hit. His name is Frankie Avalon, and it's called Venus. Hey, Venus, oh, Venus, Venus, if you will, please send a little girl for me to thrill. A girl who wants my kisses and my arms, a girl with all the charms of you. Venus, make her fair, a lovely girl with sunlight in her hair, and take the brightest stars up in the sky and place them in her eyes for me. Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things I ask can be too great a task. Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things I ask can be too great a task. Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall live. Hey, Venus, oh, Venus, make my wish come true. Our next song is a Brazilian Bossa Nova, and it won a Grammy in 1965 for Record of the Year. And I know you've all heard of it. Beautiful song called Girl from Ipanema. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each man she passes goes, ah. When she walks, it's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah. Oh, but he watches so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, it will please his heart gladly. But each day as she walks through the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at he. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes he smiles, but she doesn't see. Oh, but he watches so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, it would please his heart gladly. But each day as she walks through the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at him. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema is walking, and when she passes he smiles, but she doesn't see. No, she doesn't see. Yes, she doesn't see, but she doesn't see. Thank you. Thank you. And, Dave's now going to sing our next song, recorded by the man from Hoboken, New Jersey, the chairman of the board, Mr. Frank Sinatra. Take it away, Dave.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea, lingered there, touched your hand, walked with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new underneath the blue umbrella sky, softer than the pipe of man. One day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. Softer than a pipe of man. One day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. Still those days, those lonely days, they go on and on. Guess who sighs his lullabies through lights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind, the summer wind, the summer wind.
This next song is a classic. Yeah, well, this is particularly a classic. It's from 1934.
What?
34.
Hardly all.
I'm taking you way back to a classic composed by George Gershwin. And it's called Summertime. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this one. And reminisce. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, pretty baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up a-singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take off to the sky. But till that morning, you know that nothing will harm you. So hush, pretty baby, don't you cry. But till that morning, you know that nothing will harm you. So hush, pretty baby, don't you cry. Oh, don't you cry. Oh, don't you cry. Summertime. Thank you. we put together for you. You're going to enjoy this one.
Get ready. We're gonna wear our rubbers.
It's gonna wake you up.
Sweet little Sheila, you know her if you see her. Blue eyes and a ponytail. Her cheeks are rosy, she looks a little nosy. Man, this little girl is mine. Never knew a girl like my little Sheila. Her name drives me insane. Sweet little girl, that's my little Sheila. Man, this little girl is fine. Me and Sheila go for a ride. Oh, 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 feel the funny inside. Then little Sheila whispers in my ear. Oh, 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 I love you, Sheila dear. Sheila says she loves me, says she never leaves me. True love will never die. We're so dark happy being round together, man. This little girl is fine. Sheila says she loves me, says she never leaves me. True love will never die. We're so doggone happy being right together. Man, this little girl is mine. Oh, this little girl is fine. Yeah, this little girl is fine. Thank you. Your own Margie Bud.
Okay, we need a nap now. Is it nap time here?
All right, this next song is Old Blue Eyes again, recorded this song in 1954, reminding us that age is just a number, as we're all young at heart. Fairy tales can come true, it can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. But life is more exciting with each passing day, when love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you derived out of being alive. And here is the best thought: you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Yes, young at heart. Good to be young at heart. That right there. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you'll derive out of being alive. Here is the next part: you had a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Thank you. Our next song is recorded by Dino Paul Crescetti. Huh? But we all know him as Dean Martin. It's a beautiful love song called Return to Me. And it goes a little something like this, like, as if you guys don't know it. Hurry home, won't you please hurry home to my heart. Return to me, oh my dear, I'm so lonely. Hurry back, oh my love, hurry back, I am yours. Return to me, for my heart wants you only. Hurry home, won't you please hurry home to my heart. My darling, if I hurt you, I'm sorry. Forgive me, and please say you are mine. Return to me, please come back, Bella Mia. Hurry back, hurry home to my arms, to my lips and my heart. Hurt you, I'm sorry. Forgive me, and please say you are mine. Return to me, please come back, Bella Mia. Hurry back, hurry home to my arms, to my lips and my heart. Ritorname, cara mia, te amo. Solo tu, solo tu, mi amor. Solo tu, solo tu, solo tu, solo tu, mi amor. Solo tu, solo tu, solo tu, solo tu, mi amor. Thank you.
See the dancers?
I believe this is going to be our last song of the afternoon. It's called I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. It was featured in Elvis Presley's film Blue Hawaii in 1961. But before we sing it for you, on behalf of Dave, Margie, and myself, and my good friend, our good friend Chuck, who always helps us out when asked. We want to thank everyone for coming down and hoping that you enjoyed the music. Also, we'd like to thank Jody, Chris, and your own Margie Budd for arranging for us to come and entertain you this afternoon. Thank you all very much. Feel free to join us. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for we can't help falling in love with you. For we can't help falling in love with you. Thank you. You've been great. Thank you very, very much. You've been a great audience. Thank you.
John Castellano, lead vocals. Dave Thomas on guitar. Margie Budd, piano. And I'm Chuck Katz. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you.